Looking back at our automobiles in the past couple of decades, what do you guys feel about the changes, and how do you feel about how the designs of the cars that you see in Motor Trend, in other automobile magazines, affect you visually, and even on the driving of every street corner and highway of this country and around the world? Looking in comparison of the 90s vehicles and also the cars and trucks passing by with all the box-like shapes, and now it's started to change drastically in the 21st century, where you basically see more smooth curved, smooth streamlined shape designs of sports cars, your favorite trucks, the favorite vehicles of vans that you've driven, or even driven by other people in your family or friends for other specific purposes. What other specifics have affected your life when you look at a vehicle's features in the interior? During the 21st century of the automobile world, what music services do you enjoy in while driving and listening to your favorite music? As a person who is starting his own interest in certain vehicles and certain technologies and podcasting these videos for you all, it would be nice to have something that's with a special streaming service where you don't have to even charge anything. Looking back at the radio today, you don't pay favorite music on your local radio stations, and you're not even paying at all. And it's like, adding a streaming service where it pays something is like, well, maybe it's something that should be considered a prototype, where it's basically not ready for all customers. I think maybe having a streaming service that is almost like FM and AM radio would be nice, and to also enjoy it while on the road. What surprised me is the camera features provided on the bumper-to-bumper vehicles in case you get into an accident. In the cars for the early 2000s and early 90s and prior, that technology was not introduced, and many people got into parking lot wrecks, other intersection accidents, car crashes that led to drivers' deaths and injuries that led them to go to the hospital. So I'm very glad that the motor companies that we have today are basically finally introducing these technologies in our cars today, just to drive safely, to go to work, go to the house, go to places from point A to point B. We are very grateful for these companies like GM, Tesla, Dodge, and all these other companies around the world that are doing this great service to help in our safety. Be sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, pedal to the metal.